Hello there.
Hello, teacher.
How are you?
Hi, teacher.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, teacher.
Thanks, and you?
Hello. Fine. Now I'm fine. Yesterday was a terrible day. Well, nice, but terrible as well because it was very, very heavy. And okay, and now I'm fine because I rest a little, but was very difficult. I think some of you here are from communications, and some are studying this kind of in communications. You can learn how to do some videos and how to do some special productions, maybe for musical videos or maybe for different kind of things. And these videos sometimes are very heavy. I don't know if you have participated in this, some of this, but all the recording sessions are very, very long, and we was for 14 hours there, so it was very heavy, and you have to be with your instrument on your hands all the time because there are a rehearsal first. Oh, there are rehearsal first, and then you have to play, and it's a very, very weird thing. I don't know, maybe if some of you are studying, yes, you can I want you to know that it's very, very heavy sometimes, and that's it, but it's in a very usual way. And well, I want you to share this because I want you to know that I'm very, very grateful for your support on these days that I had heavy days, and it was difficult for me to stay here in class, but here I am with you, and thanks for your participation, and as well for your all the support that you had with me. So we didn't stop the class, we didn't stop anything, and we didn't cancel, and that's it. And thanks for this effort from you, and I'm very grateful. So I want you to okay, we're gonna make a review for unit 4 and unit 5. That was this two past units that was very, very heavy in grammar. I mean, maybe are difficult kinds of topics in grammar, because here we have this passive voice. Sometimes we have this reported speech as well, and so we have to review this. I want you to make me know if you have doubts or questions. Okay, we're gonna do this review together about these 2 units. I will send you today this guide that I talk about, the guide that I told you that I'm gonna make for you. This is a guide, a study guide for the final exam. Okay, so I'm gonna send you this guide today, and I am just doing all this this guide because I don't have any material, so I have to make this guide. Okay, I have to make it because we don't have any book, we don't have anything, so I have to make this stuff together, all together, and make it with order for you to study. I hope it would be helpful. So I'm gonna send it to you this afternoon, maybe until 7 o'clock. Try to send me your audios that was for the last task, your speaking exercise. You remember? Try to send me, please. Some of you had sent it, but not all of you. So try to send this speaking exercise today, please. Try to send it to me. It's an audio for 2 or 3 minutes long, 2 minutes and a half or 3 minutes long, and this audio is going to be an exercise for you to to express all the things that you learned this whole semester and all the things that you I don't know, that you feel, that you learn, that you live in this moment. And what about this? In a very, with a very academical way to express it, okay? In a very with this kind of view, okay, about your academic stuff that you learn. What do you think? How do you feel? All of these things. Try to make an audio, record an audio, and send it to my chat, to the WhatsApp chat maybe, or to in a direct message. Okay, so try to send it to me today. Okay, today until 7-8 o'clock would be
Teacher,
nice. Yeah,
I was sick. I don't know if you saw the email.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Don't you
Oh.
worry. Don't you worry. It's okay. And I think that you don't have problems with your your Miss class. It's okay. I think
No.
it's okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Brenda.
Thanks.
Okay. Great. Okay, so we're gonna make this review. I'm gonna try to turn on your cameras, turn on your microphones. Try to repair if you have some problems with your technical stuff or your technical things. Try to repair it, because remember that on the exam that it's gonna take place on next Wednesday, we have to take your cameras. You have to put your cameras on all the time and your microphones off, or sometimes you have to send me some audios, or you have to participate with these audios. So you have to put your cameras on all the time for the exam and as well for the class. And you have to repair it because if we don't have this, we don't have these cameras or microphones on the next exam, it's gonna be a problem, because I don't want you to take off your from the class or from the exam. So please try to repair it. Okay, so here we have this unit 4. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen here. Okay, so let's remember some kind of as we do with the past units. Try to review this vocabulary, review this grammar stuff, and okay, here we have this unit was reading for pleasure. We talk about some books or some things that we read. Sometimes there are not only books, there are some magazines or some articles, and we have this vocabulary, and this is the preview for the unit. So try to remember this. I know that these past units 4 and 5 are the we learned it early, so I think that you don't have a lot of problems here. Maybe with the first units we have to do a deeper review, because it was a long time ago that we studied them. But here's units 4 and 5. It's about one month or maybe 1.5 months. So we have to make this review as well. But these units have the very the grammar it's a very it's not difficult, but it's a little I don't know. You can be confused with this grammar. So try to pay attention, please, from the top, from the beginning, as well with the audios. As I told you yesterday, no, on Monday. As I told you, try to listen to the audios from the beginning, okay, from the top. Okay, the same thing here. I want you to notice here that you have to, maybe you have to read, but try to read with in a very focused way. So try to understand from the beginning, because if you don't, you have to read twice, and you don't have enough time maybe for the exam. Okay, because the exam is gonna be different this time. It's a exam that it's for the 5 units, okay, for the whole semester, because it's a final exam. So it's different from the past exams. So here we have some vocabulary. Let's notice these words and these
Teacher?
meanings. Yeah. Okay.
Can you give me
Access. Yeah. Sorry.
a computer access?
Yeah. And when I have this screen shared with the Zoom, it's difficult to move on. But wait a second.
Don't
For
worry.
sure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Liz. Okay, you're in. Okay, so here we have this vocabulary. Let me know if you listen to the audio.
Read and listen. Fiction.
A novel, a mystery, a thriller, a romance novel, a science fiction book, a short story.
Nonfiction.
A biography, an autobiography, a travel book, a memoir, a self-help book.
Now listen again and repeat.
A novel,
Okay, please repeat.
A novel.
a mystery,
A mystery.
Mystery.
a thriller,
A thriller.
A
Thriller.
thriller.
a romance novel,
A romance
A
novel.
romance novel.
a science fiction book,
A science fiction
fiction
book.
a short story.
Short story.
A biography,
A biography.
an autobiography,
An autobiography.
a travel book,
A
travel
travel
Book.
a memoir,
A
A
memoir.
memoir.
a self-help book.
A self-help
Book.
Okay, very good. So here, this kind of vocabulary, you have to use this vocabulary. Maybe try to be careful because in the exam it's going to be, maybe you have to record an audio for the speaking test. So try to be careful because you have to use a specific vocabulary. As well as I told you, the speaking test, this task was about your experience in this semester of the things that you learned, but you have to use some kind of specific grammar that is this one from the unit 4. Try to be careful with this because if you only send an audio and you speak about anything and you do not follow the instructions for the audio or for the writing test or for something, you are gonna be low in your score. That happens the last test. I have some writings there that was nice, but they are not complete because you have to speak of a specific thing or write for a specific thing or a specific topic. So you have to write about it or speak about it. So try to be careful. Only that's it. Try to be careful of what. Read your instructions and try to do exactly the thing that it's there on the maybe on the exercise or here in this case with the exam. Maybe you have to be careful with this because if you don't, your score is going to be low. So try to be careful. Okay, here I'm gonna take off the Zoom. Wait a second. Okay. Okay, so here, let's do this review for the, here's a conversation model, and it's for a specific thing. When you have to make this kind of conversations or this kind of writings, you have to be careful about this thing that I'm explaining here. That is, you have to talk or you have to write or you have to do a specific, the thing that is specifically there, okay? There are the instructions. So here, maybe if, okay, wait a second. Okay, maybe if you have to speak about something, try to speak about this topic or this thing or this, I don't know, okay? So here, notice this audio that is about this conversation, okay? They are talking about something. Remember, please, try to pay attention from the top, okay? Because on the class on the past Monday, I put some audios and you didn't know what the audios were about. I know that I was difficult and different and a little awkward situation because I was in our house, on our rehearsal, and there was a lot of noise. But when I put the audio, the noise came off, and you only have the audio. And sometimes I ask you what this audio was about, and you didn't know. So try to pay attention from the top, please, from the beginning. I'm gonna pick some of you from the list, and I'm gonna ask you, what is this about, okay? So the audio is gonna be here right now.
Read and listen.
Try to turn off your
A
microphone.
novel.
Please turn off your microphones. Thanks.
Read and listen to a conversation between two friends at a bookstore.
Hey, Sophie. I've never run into you here before.
Lynn, good to see you. Looking for anything special?
No, I'm just browsing. How about you?
I'm just picking up some gardening magazines for my mom. She can't get enough of them. So, anything interesting?
This one doesn't look bad. It's a biography of Helen Keller. What about you? Are you reading anything good these days?
Well, I've got a new mystery on my night table, but I can't seem to get into it. I guess mysteries just aren't my thing.
I know what you mean. They put me to sleep.
Well, you're a big reader. I wonder if you could recommend something for me.
Have you read the new John Grisham thriller?
No, I haven't. I didn't know he had a new book out.
Well, I can't put it down. It's a real page-turner.
Thanks for the tip. Do you think I could borrow it when you're done with it?
Of course. If you can wait till the end of the week, I'd be happy to lend it to you.
Okay, that's it. So here we have this conversation. So maybe, okay, Armando Cortez.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, what are they talking about?
And the talk is the two friends and recommended books.
Okay, some kind of lectures. Yeah, that here are books, but as well and other things. Not only books. What else?
You want a read in your books?
It's okay. Okay. Yeah, they are talking about books and recommendations for books and for some lectures. Very good. Thank you, Armando. Okay. Thanks, Daphne.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. What else are they talking about? Not only books. Did you notice about this? About what are they about? Talking about these lectures. Okay, they are talking that they have to here in this first part. So here we have these screenshots that are, well, not screenshots, are just a screen, but they are talking about books, but something else. If you notice on the audio, if I take this off, you have to know what are they talking about because you listen to the audio, okay? But what else are they talking about? Not only books, they are they have recommendations with books, but what else?
¿Qué será? Of mystery?
No. Okay. No, not exactly. Okay. Don't you worry. You can practice and you can. Okay. That's it. Okay. What else? Who wants to participate here?
Me teacher.
Yeah. Who is Juan?
They talk about the generous book with they can buy.
Okay, could be. Yeah, that's okay. Thank you, Juan. Okay, nice try. Okay, nice try. Who else? Who said me?
Brenda.
Brenda. Yeah.
Maybe she's choosing something for her mom.
Yeah. She's buying something. Yeah, but. What is she picking? Here, Sophie is picking something. Magazines, that's it. Very good, Brenda. Thank you so much. So that's it. So you have to listen to the audio as well. Sometimes here is very easy because you have the audio and you have as well the text, so you can read, and it's okay. But maybe for the exam, you're not gonna have any text. You only have the audio. So this is my intention for you to practice to listen to the audio from the top. Here, on the first part, Sophie said, I'm just picking some picking up some gardening magazines. So that's it. They are talking as well for magazines, because our lectures are not only for books. The lectures was about some different things, and there are not only for books, are as well for magazines, for articles, for newspapers, or any other information, maybe ebooks nowadays. The ebooks are very used. I think that it's very common right away. And well, that's it. So thanks for each one of your participation. So we are gonna practice with different audio here. Try to listen to the audios. I'm very concerned about it. Okay, so try to practice by this. I don't know. It's not a thing that you have to do for study or something. You only have to pay attention. That's it. Try to pay attention and not to do anything else while you're listening to the audio. Okay, that's it. It's not, you don't have to study or do a special thing. No, it's very easy, but as well it's very difficult. So try to pay attention from the beginning. Okay. Here we have some vocabulary. Okay, I'm gonna put again this audio. Please try to repeat it when the man say repeat. Okay, so this is it. It's a vocabulary for this unit as well. That is vocabulary to express some. Here we didn't practice this a lot because for unit 4, remember that we make an assessment, only one assessment for units 3 and 4. So the unit 4 was not complete because was only in parts. So some parts was not on the exam. So try to be careful here and try to remember this vocabulary because it's gonna be on the final exam. Okay, so let's listen to this audio from the top and please repeat when needed.
Read and listen.
A page turner. A cliffhanger. A bestseller. A fast read. Hard to follow. Trash.
Now listen again and repeat.
A page turner.
Come on.
A page turner.
A cliffhanger.
A cliffhanger.
A cliffhanger.
A bestseller.
A
bestseller.
bestseller.
A fast read.
A
Fast read.
Read.
Hard to follow.
Hard to
Hard to follow.
Trash.
Trash.
Fresh.
Okay, that's it. So who want to tell me what is this? Are not only vocabulary that are not only words, are specific things, all these expressions. What are they? The expressions are called as well.
Describe the book.
Yeah, they are like adjectives, but they are in phrases. So it can be like idioms or idiomatic expressions. And here they are because they have no translation. Okay, a translation like that. It's not a literal translation. So here are only idiomatic expressions. This is a very common thing here in English, and that's it. A page turner, it's this. Okay, so this is these are the meanings of these idiomatic expressions. Okay, are not just words. They are some phrases or two words together that are describing something or are like an adjectives. Okay, so try to notice this. Okay, and try to use them when you need, because this unit is going to be about this lectures and this reading for pleasure, and that's it. Okay, so here is the heavy part, so please pay attention from the top. The grammar, the noun clause. Okay, that's it. We have to notice that a noun clause functions as a noun, often as a direct object. A noun clause can be introduced by that. Okay, here's the connector that. So we have this noun clause. I didn't know that he wrote this book. Okay, I think that is, well, the end novels are fantastic. Okay, all of this is something. It's like a sentence that are in two parts. Okay, so these nouns are often direct objects, and as well we have this, and it's important thing. The noun clauses often follow these verbs and adjectives. Okay, agree here. These are the verbs, and these are the adjectives. Okay, so here you can see that in this kind of examples, we have this, all of this together. Okay, they are working together because they are very. It's common to see these sentences constructed with these verbs and these adjectives. Okay, so here we have this short answers as well. The short answers are like you have to construct correct in a correct way. These short answers are different from Spanish, so you have to notice this, and you have to here remember the so. Okay, the short answers use so to replace a noun clause after the verbs. Think, please turn off your microphones. Okay, please turn off your microphones. Okay, only for repeat you can turn on your microphones. Try to turn off your microphones. Okay, here we have this so, the use of so to replace a noun clause, and always is happening with after the verbs think, believe, guess, and hope. Okay, so you have to use this in a very certain way. Okay, so we have this. Please, I want you to construct some short answers. Okay, so we have. Okay, first the noun clause. Okay, I want you to construct some sentences with this noun clause. Okay, for example, try to see this. Okay, that here is the hand. I didn't know that he wrote this book. Okay, for example, I'm gonna construct one sentence. I don't know, maybe I didn't play a lot because that was difficult in those days. Okay, so I use this construction the same. Okay, and I use this that connector. Okay, the connector that. Okay. Okay, so please try to construct a sentence. Try to think fast. Okay, so maybe with I don't know. Okay, who want to participate here? It's gonna be open.
Me.
Okay, fair. Okay, come on. One sentence, please. Try to use past and the connector that.
I didn't know that she wants to eat pizza.
Okay, here the second part, wants. It's not okay because your verb is in present, so you have to use the verb in past. But it's okay.
Wanted.
Wanted. Yeah, that's it. Okay, very good. Thank you for. Thank
You're
you. That's
welcome.
it. Okay. Who else who want to participate? Try to think fast, okay? Because the exam is gonna be like that, and the real life is like that. Okay, so try to think fast and construct a sentence. Who want to participate? It's open.
It's with the words think, believe, guess, and hope.
Okay, again, what, Luis?
Just
yeah.
Is like this works.
And like this work, like this examples. You have to use these examples.
Oh.
But not exactly the same. You can use different kind of verbs here. Here I only want to be sure if you can do it, but or if you have any of the two options. But I want you to practice. Okay, so you have to use past in the first part, the connector that, and then the second part as well in past. Okay, Luis.
Can I try it?
Yeah, maybe. Okay, Luis, try to think in one sentence, and then meanwhile we're gonna go with who said Dalia? No.
Yes.
Dalia, yeah. Okay, meanwhile we go with Dalia, and then please, Luis Enrique, please try to think about one sentence. Okay, Dalia, come on.
I didn't know that Frida broke up with his boyfriend.
Yeah, Frida what?
Broke
Broke.
up.
Okay, very good. That's it. The both parts are in past. Very good. Thank you, Dalia. Okay, now Luis. Luis,
Yes.
and who else will want to participate as well? You can think the person that want to participate can say your name and try to think with about one sentence. Okay, Luis, I'm listening to you.
I say I thinking in
You're
in
thinking,
one.
okay?
It's I think.
Okay. So who else who want to participate? Meanwhile, you can you still trying, right? Okay, who want to participate? Who else? Who else? Who else? Okay, maybe that.
Me?
Okay,
Lucero?
Lucero, please. Yeah, please.
Could be. I didn't see that picture in the museum.
I didn't see that teacher in the museum. Yeah, it's okay. But maybe try to use a second verb in the second part. Okay, because was see, it's okay. Didn't see, it's okay. And then that teacher, like another verb.
Okay.
O sea, como que estaba haciendo el maestro por ahí en el museo. Se estaba paseando, estaba observando. Ese segundo verbo, ¿cómo lo usaría?
The verb does have to be before the subject, or
and the second part of the sentence, maybe I didn't see the teacher. I didn't see the teacher in the museum. Like in the museum, maybe it could be walk. Maybe see the teacher. Could be. Okay, here can it's difficult because what was doing this person in the museum, the teacher, what was doing. So you have to use here the teacher, or I said the teacher that was studying. No, here you have the past was studying. It's continuous. It's past continuous, but it's okay. Could be the teacher that was studying a special piece of art, for example. Okay, but you have to notice that as well the second part of the verb, the second verb in the sentence is has to be on past. Okay, so try to think in a different example.
I didn't know that the teacher analyzed the
That's it.
masterpiece.
Yeah, that's it. Very good. Very good. Thank you. Thank you, Lucero. Very good. That's it. I think that you understand very good and you will have no problem. Thank you, Lucero. Okay, very good. So here with okay.
I guess I have one.
Yeah, you have one. Okay,
maybe
thank you,
I
Luis.
think it's
okay.
It's I think that Rodrigo didn't know read this book.
I think that Rodrigo didn't
not read this book.
Okay, didn't read this book. You put now? Didn't now read?
No.
Okay. Okay. So here you only have to put I didn't, that Rodrigo didn't read this book. Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Rodrigo didn't
that's
this book. That okay, that is
that Rodrigo didn't read this book.
Okay.
Because
okay. It's
okay.
I think that Rodrigo didn't have read this book.
No, didn't read. It's okay.
Didn't read this book.
Yeah, because with the auxiliary did, you don't have to use a verb in past. You have to use the verb in present because you have now the auxiliary verb. Well, the did is past, or did not is past, and you have to use then the verb in present. Okay, yeah, because if you don't, it's a an error, okay, a grammar, a big mistake for grammar.
Okay.
Okay, so then and you only have this you have the present, okay, I think it's present, it's okay, and then the second part is in past. Okay, very good. Okay,
Okay,
that's
thank
it.
you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, and okay, I think that if some of you have questions or doubts about this topic, please let me know. Okay, please let me know right now, because if we do not solve these doubts, you're gonna have problems on your exam, and we don't have that. We won't want problems in our exams. So here the second part of Stephen King. Okay, here the short answers. The right use of so. Okay, with so you have to replace the noun clause. This so. Okay, it's like to replace the noun clause. Okay, so for example, here it's a question, and the so it's used in short answers. For example, does Stephen King have a new book out? And here the answer is could be one of these fourth ones. So here we have to notice that we have these verbs that are always working with this, that are think, believe, guess, and hope. If you translate, they are almost the same, and in some cases are almost the same. So especially for think and believe, okay? And I guess and believe, excuse me, guess and believe. Okay, I think so, es como, sí, eso pienso, ¿no? I believe so, es eso creo. I guess so, no decimos eso adivino, ¿verdad? Pero es que esa sería la traducción literal. Pero sí, sí es como eso creo, ¿no? Pero pues bueno, believe and guess quedan casi igual. And I hope so es eso espero. Entonces, el so viene a sustituir el noun clause, ¿ok? Que es aquello de lo que estamos hablando. Entonces, en lugar de decir, sí, yo pienso que Stephen King ya hizo un release de un nuevo libro completo, ¿no? No, nada más dice, sí, eso espero. Y el so sí, se traduciría como a, sí, eso pienso, ¿no? El so es como eso, refiriéndome a eso de lo que estamos hablando. Espero les haga como sentido esta explicación. Entonces, vamos a hacer igual ejemplos. Una pregunta y una respuesta corta, ¿ok? ¿Quién quisiera participar con algo? Ok.
Sure, can I try?
Yeah, please, Bruno, be my guest.
I have the... No, Bueno, pensé que usted iba a hacer la pregunta.
Ok. No, haz una pregunta, o sea, así como cualquier pregunta, piensa en una pregunta y cuál sería una posible respuesta corta.
Okay. A ver.
Ok, y todos traten de pensar, por favor, voy a tomar algunos de ustedes como al azar de la lista, entonces traten de hacer esto, es construir una pregunta y con una respuesta corta. Los que ahorita yo vaya mencionando, por favor, traten todos entonces de poner atención y pensar en esto, porque no saben a quién voy a
Can I
tomar de
try
la
again?
lista. Yeah, Luis, okay. Bruno, please. Okay.
Yeah.
Bruno, do you have the answer?
Yeah, no, the question.
Not yet? The question and the answer. Okay, yeah, that's it.
Today it will rain.
Uh-huh.
I think so.
Okay, here you have to do the question like with the auxiliary verb first, like this. Here and in this question, you have the auxiliary verb first. In all the questions, you have to put the auxiliary verb first. For example, here with your question, do you think, here do, for example, do you think that it's gonna rain today? Here's the question, okay? Here you have to first put the auxiliary verb, do. Do you think that today is gonna rain? Okay, and then you have to do the short answer, okay, Bruno? So here you have to notice that the auxiliary verb for all the questions in all the grammar are used in the first part of the question of the sentence that it's a question. Okay. So which of one this would be the short answer? What do you what would you use? Do you think that
so. No,
okay,
I
yeah,
think so.
I think so, or I believe so, it's okay. And I like the when it rains, I like it so much, so I would answer I hope so, because I like it. That's it, for example. Okay, Bruno, do you have doubts, questions?
Okay, no, yeah.
No? Okay, try to practice a little bit. I'm gonna send you some exercises, so try to practice. Okay, so let's go with Luis Enrique. I think that you, yeah.
This question, I was going in with my brother and me.
Okay, okay.
is this, and in this time it's with in Star Wars Battlefront, we did add and General Grievous. My question is my favorite chapter, and my brother says I hope so.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's it. It's a good one. Maybe for example, okay, so that's it. So remember, only remember that when you have to make to construct a sentence that it's a question, you have to use these auxiliaries first. Okay, any auxiliary.
Okay, and any auxiliary.
Yeah, for any tense as well. For present, past, future, for any tense, you have to use the auxiliary verb first. Okay, so that's it. So I think try to construct the sentence, the question, but in a sentence, in a very formally way, with grammar, with the right grammar. This question that you was talking about with your brother, but in a very carefully way.
Okay. Again?
Try to do it again.
But
okay.
What I
Okay, trata de construir, otra vez, a ver, vuelve a decir la oración completita. La pregunta,
okay.
Completita, y luego su
It's
respuesta.
in Star Wars Battlefront, will they add a General Grievous?
Ok, aquí sería in Star Wars Battlefront will ok, como, ¿qué es lo que quisieras como decir? Porque aquí depende, es futuro, presente, pasado, ¿no? Entonces tienes que ver qué es primero, en qué tiempo.
Es como van a agregar, o sea, futuro.
Ajá, sería will, entonces, ¿no?
Will add agree, no, will add a General Grievous character.
Ok, will they, aquí sería will they agree.
Will they add?
Will they add, excuse me, will they add the General Grievous character? Will they add? Ajá, pero nada más el they, por ejemplo, ahí, will they add?
Will they add?
Ajá.
A General Grievous character.
That's it, and I hope so. That's it. Sí, es eso, nada más, por ejemplo, ahí tendrías que poner el they, que fue lo que faltó. Estaba bien el auxiliar, estaba bien el orden de todo, simplemente como que después did they. Ahí tienes que poner el auxiliar, el auxiliary verb que se did en este caso, y se lo tienes que aplicar a alguien o algo, ¿no? Ajá, sí, will they add, ok, sería, ese es el orden.
Se lo tengo que dar a alguien, ¿no? Entonces,
exacto, se lo tienes que poner a ese pronombre personal, que en este caso es they, y luego ya el verbo. Will they add, eso es lo correcto. Sí, faltó eso nada más, pero muy bien, ok. Very good, Luis Enrique, thank you. Thank you so much, okay. So here, okay, so we have this part of you have to be careful with this. This is very important because it's a common mistake that sometimes happens. And it's, I don't think so, or I don't believe so. When it's a negative, you have to use this auxiliary, okay? And maybe it's the same auxiliary of the first part of the sentence. The auxiliary verb is gonna be, sometimes, the most of times, it's gonna be the same that we're using on the question, okay, on question. So to say that you don't want or you not agree or you don't think that, okay, for a negative form, you have to use this. You don't have to use so, you have to use only not. Okay, so are the same verbs, guess, hope, believe, and think. The same verbs, but you don't have to answer this. I don't guess so is a mistake. I don't hope so. It's a mistake. Okay. The right way is I guess not, or I hope not. Or I don't, here you have to use an auxiliary. I don't think so. I don't believe so is right. I guess not, or I hope not is right. And this, I don't guess so. I don't hope so. These are mistakes. Okay. This is very important. Okay, this is the right ways. Okay, I think that I send you these screenshots to our WhatsApp chat. Okay, so try to notice this because this is the part of the grammar that it's gonna be on the final exam. Okay, because it's grammar for unit 4, so it's gonna be on the final exam for sure. Okay, so okay, let's continue with this. Okay, maybe any of you want to participate with by constructing a sentence with a question?
Can I try?
Yeah, please, Mahu.
Okay, so do we need to turn on the cameras for our English test? And the answer is, I think so.
Yeah, that's it. Very good, Mahu. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's it. Okay, anyone else want to participate that didn't participate yet?
I try it, but I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, yeah. Let's go.
Okay. In the Monday, you.
Okay, on Monday here.
On Monday.
On when you have to refer to a day of the week, you have to use on Monday.
Okay, on Monday, you will go to a party.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay, here, if there's a question, you have to use the auxiliary verb first. On Monday, will you go to a party?
Okay. I will so? No.
No, here is I think so. Only
I think so.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
If it's affirmative, you only have to use this one of these. I think so, I believe so, I guess so, I hope so. That's it. So very good, Gerson. Very good, very good. So just remember that when you have to construct a sentence that is a question, you have to use the auxiliary verb first, then the personal pronoun, then the verb. That's it. Thank you, Gerson. Very good, very good. Who else who want to participate by constructing the last one, the last example?
Can I try?
Yeah, Daniel.
Yes.
Very good. Thank you, Daniel. Okay, let's try.
Can you play video games with me tonight? I don't believe so.
Okay, yeah, I don't believe so. No, I don't believe so. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I don't believe so. Very good. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. That's it. Okay. Very good. Okay. So do you have questions or something, any of you? Questions or problems with this grammar stuff? Remember this kind of examples that we have to put the right order of the words, of the verbs and pronouns and nouns and little doublets. And this topic of grammar is called syntax. Okay, so you have to do the right syntax. Okay, la sintaxis es esta cuestión de poner en orden cada una de las palabras o términos que se usan. Entonces el auxiliar, el verbo, todo esto, los conectores, todo esto de ponerlo en el orden correcto se le llama sintaxis. Y es una parte de la gramática. Esto a veces no lo explican, pero bueno, es interesante también. Okay, so let's go with this. Remember the pronunciation, because for a final exam, it's gonna be scored. Okay, pronunciation is gonna be scored. La pronunciación se va a calificar. Entonces recuerden estos, por ejemplo, esto que viene aquí, que lo vimos, que es como todas las pronunciaciones de diferentes cosas. Les voy a enviar un chart también que encontré, que todo es referente a este libro, no es nada que no hayamos visto y está muy bien porque tiene como ciertas pronunciaciones y ciertas cosas como básicas de verbos y de cosas. Se los voy a enviar como parte de la guía, ¿ok? Y ahí van a tener absolutamente todo, tienen una semana exacta, se los envío hoy, tienen una semana exacta para estudiarlo todo. Les va a dar tiempo súper bien. Okay, yo sé que tienen otros exámenes y otras cosas, pero les estoy tratando de ayudar mandándoles la guía. Conste que no, o sea, no me gusta como, ¿qué les diré? Yo no les regalo la calificación, nunca jamás, pero sí los ayudo enviándoles el material y enviándoselos con tiempo, ¿no? Entonces, por favor, van a tener todo para pasar súper bien, sea que estén en extraordinario o estén en el examen final, van a pasar súper bien, pero tienen que estudiar. Las calificaciones yo nunca jamás las regalo ni nada, pero si ponen de su parte, pues bueno, los ayudo como dándoles este material. Lo van a tener ahí. Ya es responsabilidad de ustedes estudiarlo con tiempo y con calma durante toda la semana. Incluso teniendo otros exámenes, creo que estamos a muy buen tiempo. Entonces cuenten conmigo, se los envío hoy. Traten de estudiarlo todo. Va a venir lo de gramática, uno por uno, con links para practicar y todas las cuestiones de vocabulario y estos charts que les digo que son como de pronunciaciones y cosas básicas de gramática, no solo lo que vimos, sino cosas muy básicas que tienen que tener siempre en mente, como esta cuestión de los auxiliares, de cómo construir las oraciones correctamente. Ok, entonces aquí recuerden nada más las pronunciaciones adecuadas de cada una de estas cosas, ¿no? De cada una de estas palabras, de cada uno de estos, cuando son contracciones, ¿se acuerdan que teníamos unas, por ahí hubo creo que unidad 1 o 2, unas cuestiones como muy específicas de pronunciación y yo les dije cómo acomodar, cómo, ¿no? Entonces vamos a tratar de poner atención en todo esto para que quede correctamente contestado todo el examen y tengan como bien. Bueno, ya nada más es esta parte. Ok. So here we're gonna go to the second part of the unit 4 and this is it. This grammar is gonna be on your speaking task, ¿ok? Esta es la gramática que necesito que usen o que necesitaba que usaran para el audio que me enviaron. Espero, no los he revisado aún y me los enviaron, la fecha límite era hoy a las 12. No se me hace muy justo con los que ya me enviaron su audio, pero bueno, vamos a dar un poco más de tiempo. Tienen hoy hasta las 7, hasta las 8 de la noche para enviarme su audio, quien no lo haya hecho. Quien guste enviármelo puede hacerlo. Recuerden que tareas y participaciones en clases valen el 30% de su calificación. Entonces, bueno, y que este examen va a ser diferente, está un poco más pesado porque son todas las unidades, es un examen final, no es un examen parcial. Entonces, bueno, esta es la cuestión de gramática que tenían que tener, ¿no? En su audio, espero que lo hayan usado y que no, bueno, úsenlo por favor. Aquí es el audio que les pedí de expresar que han aprendido este semestre, académicamente, que han vivido, cómo han estado en todo este semestre con este audio de 2 minutos y medio, 3 minutos. Tenían que usar estas como maneras, ¿no? Entonces sería como, la escuela ha sido interesante para mí. Bueno, pues pienso que sí, porque, ¿no? Si hubiera pasado tal cosa, no sé, entonces tendrían que usar esto. Traten de no leer, no hacer un escrito y luego lo lean, sino que traten de hacer un audio fluido lo más posible. Así deben de ser los speaking tests, ¿ok? Entonces, okay, a question can be emptied in a noun clause, okay? Emptied questions are like, okay, son como preguntas implicadas, como que están implicadas ahí, ya se sabe que están ahí, ¿no? Aquí tenemos que usar if para empezar una pregunta de estas que son como con una pregunta implicada, ¿ok? Una pregunta de sí o no sería esto. Y una pregunta implicada sería esto, ¿ok? No es una pregunta aquí, sino que es una oración, pero como que está implicada una pregunta, o sea, es una oración en afirmativo, no hay signo de interrogación, es una oración que está afirmando algo, pero hay una pregunta implicada en ello. ¿Ok? Para estas preguntas como implicadas tenemos que usar if, que if es como un condicional. ¿Ok? El if es como sí, ¿no? Entonces, sí, pero no de afirmación, sino de condicional, ¿no? Por ejemplo, si es que no faltan a ninguna clase, seguro van a pasar el examen, por ejemplo, ¿no? Entonces, una pregunta de sí o no la tenemos que convertir a una oración con una pregunta implicada, ¿ok? Eso es lo que está pasando aquí. Entonces, otra manera de usarlas es con estas question words, que son what, why, who, whose, when y where, ¿ok? Entonces aquí usamos estas preguntas con estas palabras de pregunta, que son las que empiezan con W. Esto es inglés muy básico, que son what, why, who, whose, estas que les comento aquí. Y ya después la convertimos a una oración en la cual está implicada esa pregunta, ¿no? Espero como que les haga sentido esto que les explico en español para que podamos hacer algunos ejemplos. Ok, voy a tomar algunos de ustedes de la lista. ¿Alguien no entiende esto o quiere preguntar algo? ¿Una duda? Ok, vamos con... ok. Ok.
Mi teacher, yo no entiendo.
Sí, Joseph.
¿Puede volver a explicar esa parte?
Ok, aquí, mira, vete aquí conmigo, por favor. ¿Dónde está la mano? Igual, quien no entienda, por favor, ahora aprovechemos que voy a explicar nuevamente. Entonces, a ver, haz de cuenta esta partecita. Vámonos a esta primera. Yes o no questions son como preguntas de sí o no, como si solamente la respuesta fuera sí o no, ¿no? Entonces, por ejemplo, terminando la clase, ¿vamos a comer? Yo diría, no, no, porque desayuné tarde, ¿no? Yo. Entonces es como, no, es una respuesta de sí o no, sencilla, ¿ok? Entonces, aquí, por ejemplo, sería como, si yo cambiara esa pregunta de terminando la clase, ¿vamos a comer? Si yo la cambiara a una oración afirmativa en la cual estuviera implicada una pregunta, sería, dime si vamos a comer después de la clase. Aquí no hay pregunta, ¿no? Pero sería como que yo estoy transformando esta pregunta de sí o no a una oración en afirmativo, no hay pregunta, pero está implicada una pregunta. O sea, no estoy preguntando algo así directamente, pero estoy como...
¿verdad?
Ajá. Entonces sería como, dime si vamos a comer acabando la clase. Pues no, es ¿por qué? Porque pues era una pregunta originalmente. Acabando la clase vamos a comer, ¿no? Entonces estoy cambiando la oración afirmativo, pero con la pregunta implicada. Aplicado eso en español, con ese concepto, con ese ejemplo en español. Ahora vamos a ver este concepto que está aquí, perdón, este ejemplo que está aquí en el libro, que es, ¿Is that magazine interesting? Esta es una pregunta y se contestaría simplemente con sí o no. ¿Es esa revista interesante? Contestaría sí o no. Entonces aquí, si yo la cambio a una oración afirmativa, en la cual está implicada una pregunta, que obviamente tiene que ver con esta pregunta, ¿no? Ese magazine, esa revista es interesante. Entonces aquí sería tell me if, por eso usamos el condicional if. Tell me if that magazine is interesting. Aquí ya no hay pregunta, está en afirmativo, ¿cierto? Entonces estoy usando aquí el if, pero está implicada la pregunta. Al final quiero saber si es interesante la revista o no. ¿Ok? ¿Respondí tu duda, Joseph?
Sí, totalmente.
¿Sí?
Gracias.
Cool. Ok, de nada. Entonces, a ver, vamos a pensar, Joseph, si puedes, piensa en un ejemplo y quien quiera mientras participe, ¿vale? Vamos a participar. ¿Quién quisiera participar aquí? Haciendo igual, o sea, una pregunta y luego cambiemos esta pregunta a algo como una pregunta implicada.
Me,
Pues no es
teacher.
pregunta. Ya.
Oh,
¿Quién?
Yes.
Alex,
Yes.
sí. Y luego...
Dai.
Muchas gracias. Ok, entonces primero vamos con Alex.
Is that your homework? Tell me if you can pass me this homework.
Ok. Is that your homework? Ahí estarías preguntando, ¿esa es tu tarea?
No.
Entonces, ajá, podría ser como, ¿hiciste la tarea? Ya después le dices, dime si me puedes compartir la tarea, ¿no? Podría ser.
Ok, entonces sería did you did your homework?
Did you do? Está correcto.
Did you do your homework? Tell me if you can pass me your homework.
Ok, aquí como no estás hablando de que él se la pase, nada más le estás preguntando si la hizo. ¿Qué tal si te dice, sí, sí la hice? Entonces ya después le preguntas, ¿me la pasas? No, pero sería como eso. Entonces sería, did you do your homework? Y aquí ya, entonces sería, tell me if you did your homework.
Ok.
Ajá, simplemente así. Y luego ya que te diga, sí, sí la hice. Ajá, ok. Aquí ya no implicaría, ya la pregunta que quieres como que es que te la pase, pues ya es otra cosa, ¿no? Ya es como otra cosa. Esto es nada más como para preguntar algo que te digan si sí o si no. Ya que te la pase, pues ya es otra situación.
Ok.
Porque este tipo de preguntas implicadas, implica solo para respuestas de sí o no. ¿Ya me cachaste? Por eso es como que te la pase y es otra acción tercera, ¿no? Entonces, sería solamente para respuestas de sí o no. O sea, estuvo muy bien tu ejemplo porque así nos podemos dar cuenta para qué sirve esto, ¿no? Solo para respuestas de sí o no. Eso es para lo que sirve estas como preguntas implicadas. Bueno, son afirmaciones implicadas de una pregunta de sí o no. Eso es. Ok, muchas gracias, Alex. Let's go with Dae.
Yes. Sería como, tomorrow is the exam. I don't remember when is the exam.
Ok, no está mal la construcción y todo, pero no es esto. Haz de cuenta que vas a preguntarle a quien sea algo que solo tiene una respuesta de sí o no. Y luego ya la cambias a una oración en afirmativo que tenga la respuesta implicada. Entonces, ¿qué le preguntarías a alguien para que te contestara sí o no? ¿Mañana va a ser el examen? Por ejemplo, ¿no?
Ajá.
¿Mañana va a ser el examen? ¿Sí o no? Y luego ya, ¿me puedes decir si mañana será el ¿puedes decirme si mañana será el examen?
Tell me.
Ok, primero haz tu pregunta,
Tomorrow is the exam.
Ok, aquí, igual, para todas las preguntas siempre se pone el auxiliar primero. Aquí, ¿cuál sería el auxiliar? Is.
No sé.
Is.
¿Mande?
Is.
Is tomorrow the exam?
Ajá. Ok, aquí la correcta sintaxis is the exam gonna take place tomorrow? Eso es todo lo correcto, ¿no? El examen será mañana. Is the exam gonna take place tomorrow? El examen va a ser mañana.
Ok, y lo convierto a afirmativo.
Ajá. Y acuérdate que tienes que usar este conductor, es una condición, es un condicionante, if. Entonces tienes que usar if.
Podría usar igual, tell me if tomorrow the exam.
Ajá. Ajá. Tell me if the exam is gonna take place tomorrow. Ajá.
Creo que no lo entendí bien, sí.
Ok, aquí será tell me if, aquí tienes que usar el if, porque es como si, dime si el examen va a ser mañana. Eso es como la respuesta. So tell me if, este es el condicional sí, the exam is gonna be tomorrow.
Ok,
Ajá, ya tiene un poco más de sentido.
Sí.
Ok, si no, si quieres practicar otra o si quieres preguntar algo o algo, con confianza, díganme ahora para que no haya duda. Ok, muy bien, gracias. Sí, ¿quién es?
Joseph.
Joseph. Okay, Joseph and then Daphne, okay?
On me?
Joseph, Daphne, and Armando, okay?
Okay.
Great. Okay, Joseph, again.
For example, what do you think of the new game map?
What do you think of the new game map?
Sería, what do you think if the new game map?
Ok, aquí ya no usamos el what porque ya no lo queremos como pregunta, sino como una afirmación. Tell me if you, tell me your opinion of the new game map. Puede ser. Pero si queremos usar el if, sería como tell me if you like the new game map. Ok, dime si te gusta el nuevo mapa del juego. Ok,
Pero
porque
y si estaba preguntando qué piensas o se vuelve un por qué.
ajá, si estás usando un qué piensas, por ejemplo, what do you think? Entonces, para cambiarlo a que no sea pregunta, en lugar de qué piensas, le diría como, dime tu opinión, ¿no? Hay que usarlo un poquito, ajá, como que te haga sentido lo que, ¿no? Dime qué piensas, qué significa que le estás pidiendo su punto de vista o su opinión a alguien. Entonces, aquí podrías usar, tell me your point of view of the, ¿no? Dime tu punto de vista de, o tell me if you like the o tell me if you think that bla, 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 ¿no?
Okay.
Entonces es eso, pero y tienes que usar el if, o sea, porque seguro se puede usar de varias maneras, no es que sea incorrecto gramaticalmente, a lo que voy es que en el examen van a venir cosas con este condicional if, y ese condicional if es sí. Y la segunda puede ser pregunta o no, pero si la segunda es pregunta, tiene que ser una pregunta diferente. Fíjate aquí, por ejemplo, mira, no sé si ves mi manita, está aquí en Have you finished? ¿La ves?
Sí.
Sí, se ve, ¿verdad? Es que no sé si avanza igual que ahí, bueno, ok. Have you finished that newspaper? Es como ya terminaste el periódico, terminaste de leer, ¿no? Se entiende que es como de leer. Entonces, si te fijas, aquí hay otra pregunta, ¿cierto? Porque empieza también con auxiliar. Good. Could you tell me if you have finished that newspaper? O sea, al final también puedes contestar con otra pregunta, pero si te fijas, esta segunda pregunta
Está
tiene,
afirmando, ¿no? Sí, podrías decirme sí.
ajá, exacto.
Okay.
Y nota que tiene el sí. El if está aquí. Could you tell me if you finished? Lo mismo, ¿no? O sea, aquí es como, ¿ya terminaste el periódico? Y aquí sería, ¿podrías decirme si ya terminaste el periódico? Esa es la diferencia. Que aquí, aunque sean en afirmativo u otra pregunta, tienen este condicional if. Eso es lo importante.
Teacher.
Súper bien. Ok, sí, Majo.
Dalia says that she cannot be in the class because of the rain. She's not having like good connection.
Okay, very good. Thanks for telling me. Thanks, Majo. Okay, very good. Okay, so let's go with Daphne and then Armando. Would you like to try by making this?
A ver, ok. Espero que esté bien.
Okay.
Do you want to go El Conjuro 3 on Wednesday?
To go? To watch, maybe could be. Sería como que quisieras ver, porque si no, ir sería ir al cine para ver. Sería como todo.
Want to go see El Conjuro 3 on Wednesday?
Okay. If you put go, es que, ahí no sé qué quisieras decir, como que si quieres ir al cine o si que la quieres ver. Al cine. Okay.
Yes.
Do you want to go to the cinema or to the movies? Do you want to go to the movies to watch El Conjuro 3? No sé si tiene traducción, pero bueno. Do you want to go? Do you want to go? O sea, quieres ir to the movies, al cine, to watch, a ver El Conjuro 3. O sea, tienes que pensar como todo eso en español para que te haga sentido y luego ir acomodando. Si quieres algo más sencillo, puedes decir nada más, ¿quieres ver El Conjuro? Do you want to watch the movie El Conjuro 3 with me?
Yes. Y la respuesta sería, of course, let's go.
Ok, eso estaría bien si es nada más la respuesta de, perfecto, vamos. No es que gramaticalmente esté mal, pero no estás haciendo aquí lo que hay que hacer, que es cambiar esta pregunta a una oración con la pregunta implicada usando el condicional if.
Ok.
Ajá, entonces, ¿cómo la cambiarías? Aquí tienes que usar el if, significa sí, Dime si te gustaría ir conmigo al cine. Dime si, así. Ajá. Puedes usar tell me o I'd like to know, también me gustaría saber.
I like to know you want
If,
to.
ok, aquí es muy importante, aquí es donde va el if. I would like to know if, porque si la traduces en español te hace sentido. Me gustaría saber si tú quieres ir. El sí es el condicionante que es if. I would like to know if.
I want like to know.
Ok,
if,
I would like, nada más. I want, would, no. I'd like to know. Y el ed, la d, el apóstrofe d significa I would like, would. Porque would es el modal, que es como me gustaría saber. Ok, I would like, me gustaría saber, to know.
To know if
Ajá.
you want to go see.
To go to the movies. Ajá.
To the cinema, to the movies.
Ajá.
On the Wednesday.
Ajá.
Of course, let's go.
Ok, ya, nada más sería eso. Ya la respuesta sería la otra. Pero bien. Ok, sí, está bien. Ajá. La respuesta ya no importa, pero ajá, sería I would like to know if you like to go to the movies with me or to go to the movies on Wednesday. Aquí nada más es muy importante que uses if, ¿ok?
Okay.
Very good, Daph. Okay, so let's go. Armando. Yeah.
Okay. My task is, do you like to read? I like to read suspense book.
Ok, estás haciendo nada más la respuesta de la pregunta. Do you like to read? Y estás respondiendo. Ahora, no se necesita que respondas. Lo que se necesita es que esa pregunta que es do you like to read, la cambies a esta oración en afirmativo con el conector if, con el condicional if.
Ok, o sea,
Ok.
que sea que se vuelva pregunta la respuesta.
Ajá, que la pregunta se vuelva una oración en afirmativo, sin pregunta, con una respuesta implicada. Por ejemplo, do you like to read? Y esta solo aplica preguntas de sí o no. O sea, tu pregunta está muy bien. Do you like to read? Yes or no, ¿no? Ok, bueno, hasta ahí vamos bien. Do you like to know? Do you like to read? La tienes que cambiar ahora a esta oración afirmativa con el condicional if. Entonces sería, dime si te gusta leer. O me gustaría saber si te gusta leer. ¿Cómo lo dirías? Que es como esta, de aquí.
Ok. Estoy confundido.
Ok. Do you like to read? ¿Te gusta leer? Aquí sería, dime si te gusta leer. Nada más la tienes que cambiar, no tienes que contestarla, nada más tienes que cambiarla. Por ejemplo, aquí, mira, vete conmigo. ¿Estás en mi pantalla?
Sí.
Ok, aquí está mi mano, fíjate. Is that magazine interesting? Sería, ¿es esa revista interesante? Si te fijas, acá no tiene signo de admiración, perdón, de interrogación. Por lo tanto, no es una pregunta. Sin embargo, está implicada la pregunta porque le estoy diciendo, dime si
Ok.
esa revista es interesante.
Sería, tell me if you like to read.
That's it. Vientos.
Okay.
Very good, Armando. Very good. That's it. Okay, and then, okay, let's go. Thanks for your audios, everybody. Thanks. Okay, here, any of you have doubts or questions with this? Let me know, please. Don't be shy.
Teacher.
Okay.
Teacher.
Yeah, Mel.
Alex, teacher. Alex me dice que su internet está fallando también.
Alex Acevedo. Okay. Thank you, Mel. It's okay. Okay. So please try to practice. I'm gonna send some links for you to practice. And these are in-depth questions, and we're gonna review this last part of the unit 4. Unit 4, I think it's okay. I'm concerned about the unit 5 because the grammar of unit 5 it's tricky, but we can understand here some stuff. Okay, here. This is for unit 5. Please pay attention, everyone. So here is the indirect speech and the direct speech, okay? Who want to, for participation points, who want to tell me what is this direct speech and indirect speech? Who want to share here what is this? An explanation, a little explanation about this.
Well, in the indirect speech, you have to use to be.
Okay.
In the sentences.
Yeah.
And I think it has to be in present.
Okay.
Yes or no?
Yeah. That's it. Okay. It's like in indirect speech is you have to use infinitive, not only to be, but maybe it could be with to be or with other verbs. But you have to use infinitive. But very good for. That's it. Because are different. Sí, tienen que usar como los verbos en infinitivo. En este caso, pues tenemos aquí un ejemplo con to be, pero para lo que sea, cuando es indirecto, tenemos que usar los verbos en infinitivo. Muy bien. Eso es fair. Okay. So here we have we have the report that someone, to report what someone said without quoting the exact words, use indirect speech. Don't use quotation marks when you write indirect speech. Ok, cuando es indirecto, ¿no? Y dijimos lo que dijo alguien, no usamos las comillas. Las comillas únicamente se usan cuando es algo directo. ¿Directo por qué? Porque es literal lo que dijo esa persona, ¿ok? Es literal, así sus palabras están citadas y por eso están así igualitas y están con estos signos con estas comillas, ¿no? Que en inglés se dicen quotation marks. Entonces, eso es cuando es directo, direct speech, quotation marks, y es lo que dijo esa persona exactamente, una cita de un autor, cualquier cuestión que haya dicho alguien. Y en de manera indirecta, indirect speech, es cuando estás diciendo que alguien dijo algo, pero no estás mencionando sus palabras correctas, perdón, sus palabras literales, así, literal, ¿no? Simplemente estás diciendo que él dijo que X situación o X cosa. Entonces aquí, en el indirecto, no usamos estas marcas, estas comillas, simplemente decimos lo que dijo esa persona, pero pues ya, nada más como una advertencia, como una, no sé, como una cita, como algo que dijo, pero no está literal, entonces es indirecto, por lo tanto no lleva quotation marks, ¿ok? Esta es una cosa, digamos que una manera de usar el direct and indirect speech. Cuando es imperativo, ¿no? Que es algo que es como una orden, una instrucción, una sugerencia, algo, pero es como un poco imperativo, es decir, imperativo no significa que sea impuesto, simplemente, bueno, es una, que sea impuesto sí es una como manera de verlo, ¿no? Es una manera, pero aquí imperativo no es que sea así, sino que simplemente se le dice imperativo porque en gramática se dice modo imperativo. No es que sea una cuestión impuesta, sino que es el modo imperativo, es una acepción de la palabra, ¿no? Una es como, es referente a la gramática, es todo. Recordemos aquí que en el directo, they said, esto es lo que dijeron ellos, por ejemplo, aquí si están viendo dónde está mi mano, tiene comillas, porque es read the weather report, o sea, esto es lo que ellos dijeron. Y aquí lo cambiamos a indirect speech. They said to read the weather report. Cuando es indirecto, usamos los verbos en infinitivo, como lo acaba de hacer notar justo Fer, con lo que nos comentó ahora. She says, aquí es lo que dijo ella literalmente, don't go out without a full tank of gas. Y aquí en el indirecto lo cambiamos, she says, not go out without a full tank of gas. ¿Ok? Cuando es literal directo, usamos comillas y son las palabras directas de esa persona. Cuando es indirecto, se quitan las comillas y se usa el verbo en infinitivo. ¿Ok? Esa es la diferencia de directo a indirecto. Ok, change the pronouns in indirect speech as necessary for logic. Ok, por lógica tenemos que cambiar algunos pronombres en el speech indirecto, ¿no? Cuando es aquí, por ejemplo, Martín dijo, tell me as soon as you know. O sea, Martín es lo que dijo, ¿no? Entonces, si tú le platicaras a alguien qué dijo Martín, pero no son sus palabras textual, así literal, entonces de una manera, con el indirect speech, aquí estás diciendo, sin comillas, Martin told me, aquí ya es como en pasado, se habla en pasado siempre. Entonces el verbo tell pasa a ser pasado, dice told me to tell him, me dijo que le dijera, ¿a quién? Pues a Martín. Entonces aquí usamos him, her, o them, por ejemplo, ¿no? As soon as I know, ¿ok? Por lógica tenemos que cambiar algunos. Igual veamos el de abajo. She told me, please call me when you get home. Por favor, llámame cuando llegues a casa. She asked me to call her when I get home. ¿Ok? Entonces, ¿tienen dudas o preguntas de esto? ¿No? ¿Nadie?
Yes, teacher, I
No.
have a question about
Ya,
it.
Fabián.
How suppose that I use the indirect speech? In which case?
Okay. When you want to share something, an idea or something that someone else said, but you have to say like a speech, an indirect speech is when you're talking to others or telling someone else, one person or other person or others, you want to say or to express something that someone else said. You not you. Someone else said something, and you are not you're not saying the literal words of this person. You're just saying that. Okay. So here, maybe for example, I'm gonna have an example, a different one. My mom said this are her words, okay, literal her words, and here if you write it would have quotation marks. My mom said, always eat well, okay, siempre come bien, and here with quotation marks, always eat well, quotation marks. And then in the indirect speech, for example, I'm talking with you. So I want you to share what my mom said to me. Okay. So I would say it like this. My mom told me in past, told me to eat well. But I'm not using quotation marks. I'm using the verb in past. And I am not I'm not here is not a citation with her words, okay? It's not like that. It's not, so I don't have to use these quotation marks because are not her words literally, okay? Just I'm sharing this for you, okay? And that's it. My mom told me always that I always have to eat well. That's it. It's when you want to express someone that someone else said to others or to another people, another person or someone. Okay, did you understand?
Yes, I get it.
Would you like to try with some example? Maybe try to think in one example, and I'm gonna go with another of your classmates. Are you agree?
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you, Fabian. Okay, Mariana, are you here? Okay, Mariana. Okay. Okay, let's go maybe with Mel. Are you here, Mel?
Yes, I'm here, teacher.
Okay, would you like to try with this? With our
Yes.
indirect speech and then direct speech. First the direct speech and then the indirect speech.
Okay.
Try to think a little bit. And maybe after
Yes,
Mel,
please.
gonna be, okay, Eduardo, okay. Ivan Eduardo Hernandez, are you here? Okay, Ivan Eduardo. Okay. Okay. Okay, Emiliano, are you here?
Yes, I am here.
Would you like to try with an example?
Yes.
Okay, try to think, and I'm gonna go first with Fabian, then Mel, and then Emiliano, okay?
Me too, teacher. Can I
Okay,
try?
yeah, Iker, please be my guest. As well, Fabian, Mel, Emiliano, Iker, okay? Okay, so Fabian, are you ready?
Yes.
Go.
My sister told me when they go out, take care myself. It's
Okay.
with quotation marks.
Yeah, no, here you have to say, my sister say.
Okay, my sister say.
Says in past or says in present?
Okay.
My sister says in present, quotation
Okay.
marks. Be careful when you go, stay out, for example.
Okay.
Mhm.
With quotation and in indirect speech is like my sister said to be
Said to me.
take care took care myself if go out.
Ajá. My sister said to me, ahí ya tienes que agregar
Alright.
como, ajá. My sister said to
Yes.
me that I have to take care.
If go out.
If I go out.
If I go out.
Or when I am out.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. First, the direct speech is the literal words of her with quotation marks, and the indirect speech is without quotation marks, and it changed a little bit because you're talking this with someone else and you're sharing it. Okay, that's it.
All right, teacher.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Fabian. Okay, now
You're
let's go with Mel. Are you ready?
Yes.
Very good.
He said, I'll be there at 2 p.m.
Okay.
Yes.
With
He
quotation
said,
marks, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, and the
I'll
indirect
be there.
speech?
I'll be there.
He
said he would be there at 2 p.m.
Very good. That's it.
Okay?
Mel. Yeah,
Okay.
very good. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Okay, now let's go with Eduardo. Ivan Eduardo, are you okay? No. Ivan Eduardo wasn't here. It was Emiliano.
Yes, right.
That's it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Cool.
She told me that I will eat hamburger.
Okay, try first with the direct speech. The direct speech are the literal words of someone with quotation marks. Try first the direct speech and then the indirect speech.
Well, she told me that.
Here you have to say the verb like this. In this, you can follow my hand.
Yeah.
She says.
She says.
And then the quotation marks.
The quotation marks and I will eat hamburger.
Okay, she said, okay, es algo que ella dijo. Entonces ella ¿qué te dijo? ¿Que comieras hamburguesas?
Yes.
Okay. She says, I have to eat burgers.
I have to eat burgers. Yeah.
Es como un imperativo. I have to eat burgers. Que tengo que comer hamburguesas.
Right.
So she says, quotation marks, I have to eat burgers. Se cierran las comillas. En inglés casi no se usan hamburgers, se usan más burgers.
Burger,
como más cotidiano. Okay, and then you have to change it to indirect speech. So here,
she said that.
She said that, muy bien. She said that
I have not to eat hamburger.
I have not to eat burgers. Yeah,
burgers, right.
I have not to eat burgers. ¿Estás diciendo que no?
No.
Ok, entonces aquí tendría que ser, she says, don't eat burgers. Don't. Porque es negativo. And then she says that I don't have to eat burgers. I don't have to eat burgers. Que no tengo que comer hamburguesas. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have questions?
No, no, no.
Okay. So remember to when the final exam it's gonna take place, try to read the instructions in a very careful way. Try to read the instructions because someone's because because sometimes you have to change the direct speech to indirect or vice versa. Okay, so try to read the instructions for the exercise or for the, well, here for the exam in each part, try to read the instructions very well. Okay, very good. So thank you, Amelia. No, we're gonna go with Iker.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, let's go.
He say, let's go for a party.
She okay. Again, she.
He said.
He said. Okay.
Let's go for the party.
He says. Here
He
it will be,
says.
yeah, because for he, she, and it, the verb is gonna have an s. He says.
He
Then
says, let's
quotation
go to.
marks.
Okay. Let's go for a party.
To a party.
To a party.
To a party. Party here, the pronunciation, the T is for a UK pronunciation, like in England. Okay, and party here with the no T, it's for a pronunciation for American, for United States and American English. And here, okay, he says with S,
He
then
says,
quotation marks. Let's go. Let's go to a party. Quotation marks are closed, and then the indirect speech.
And direct speech. Esa parte todavía me falla.
Okay, so okay, you have to use the verb in infinitive.
He said.
And then the say that it's in present, you have to maybe you have to change it. He said. He said, let's go.
He said, let's go for a party.
To a party.
To a party.
To a party.
To a party.
That's it. Okay, he said, let's go to a party. Okay, it's okay. Let's go. It's okay because you can do it. You can do it in this way, or maybe you have to use the verb in infinitive. So he said. He said to us to go to a party, maybe, or I don't know. There are a lot of ways to answer, but that's it. I prefer you to think that you have to use the indirect speech then with this infinitive verb. So try to make some sentences or to answer with the infinitive, the verb in infinitive. Okay, like here in this example, they said read the weather report. They said to read. To go to a party could be for your example. To go, it's infinitive. To go to a party. Okay, él dijo, hay que ir a una fiesta, ¿no? Sería como la traducción más literal, porque el verbo va en infinitivo. Los infinitivos son, en español, los verbos cuando acaban en ir. Y en inglés hay que poner el to y luego el verbo para hacerlo infinitivo. Yo sé que el to no tiene traducción, pero hay que ponerlo antes del verbo para que se haga infinitivo. Eso es como, está un poco difícil, pero bueno, si lo piensas así es más fácil, ¿ok? Entonces acuérdate del verbo en infinitivo y con el to antes, ¿ok?
Okay.
Gracias, Iker. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to take attendance and then we're finishing class. Okay, Alex Acevedo. Okay, Alex has problems with his internet. Okay, Andy?
Here, teacher.
Thank you, Andy. Okay, do you have problems or questions with all this grammar?
No, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Andy. Okay, maybe you can participate in next class. Okay, Andres Cano. Okay, thank you, Andres. Do you have problems? Yeah, let me.
No, el lunes pasado sí le notificó Rich de mí.
Sí, tengo la falta, pero tienes justificante, ¿cierto?
Ah, ok, sí.
Sí, porque sí comentó Rich algo, ¿no? Ajá, ok. Sí, sin problema.
Gracias.
Ok, vale. Gracias. Ok, Andrés Castaño. Andrés, okay. Andrés, try to turn on your microphone when I ask for it. It's okay, or try to fix it if you have problems. Okay, and for the exam next week, you have to fix it. Okay, please. Thank you. Thank you, Andres. Okay. Okay, Armando Cortez.
I'm here, teacher.
Okay, thank you. And okay, Guy.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, Brenda.
Here.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Bruno.
Your teacher.
Thank you. Okay, Daphne.
Here, teacher.
Thank you, Dalia. Dalia. Oh, Dalia take games off. Okay. 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 Dalia had problems with her internet. Okay, Daniel, Eduardo.
Here, teacher.
Thank you so much, Jimena. Emiliano Francos.
Here.
Thank you so much. Joseph. Joseph Luna.
Here, teacher.
Thank you. Okay, Gerson. Gerson, are you here?
Yes, aquí.
Thank
Here.
you. Okay. Iker.
I'm here, teacher.
Thank you so much. Iván Eduardo Hernández. Okay, Mel.
I'm here, teacher.
Thank you, Juan Raúl Estrada.
I'm here, teacher.
Thank you, Fer Alba.
Here.
Good, thank you, Lucero.
Here, teacher.
Thank you, Maria Jose. Majo and Fabian.
Here, teacher.
Thank you so much. Okay, Majo, you're not here. Okay, you have to stay in class all the time, okay, or class long. Okay, Mariana, are you here? If you have problems, Mariana, with your microphone, you have to fix it. Please. Okay. And then Luis Roberto Montoya, no, he's not here. Okay, no, okay. So Mariana, are you here? No, okay. So let's practice this. I'm gonna send you today this guide for unit 1 to 5. Try to study as much as you can. This guide is gonna have as well some different exercises and links. Okay, Mar Echevarria. Okay, Mar, try to fix your microphone, please, as soon as you can, and because we are gonna. Okay.
Teacher, no mentioning me in the list.
Yes, I mentioned you, Luis Enrique. Yes, you're here. Okay,
yes,
sorry.
but I don't remember.
Sorry, I just skip you. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, Luis Enrique. Okay, thank you so much. So please try to study as much as you can. I want you to practice some exercises. I'm gonna send you specific exercises for indirect speech for a task. I'm gonna send you through our WhatsApp chat. Please, people that didn't send me your speaking audio, your speaking task, try to send it to me today, okay? Until 8 o'clock, please, until 8 o'clock. Your speech about this and these things that you have learned this semester, this whole semester, and in your career, and how do you feel, and what else are you learning and feeling, and all the things, okay? Try to use the grammar for unit 4, okay? That was a specific topic of grammar. This grammar for unit 4 is on our WhatsApp chat. If you have doubts, it's in our WhatsApp chat, and that's it. So try to send me your audio, and I'm gonna send you the guide, the study guide, and I'm gonna send you as well the task for this week, okay? The other task for this week. Thanks for all your patience and for stay here in touch, and let's do this. We're preparing, so do not be do not get lazy and do not get the level of this interesting in pass your scores with well, in pass all your things that you're learning, okay? Because I know that there are a lot of topics and you have different topics and different things, but in English, try not to be lazy with this. It's gonna be useful for you in your whole life, not only for your specific things or careers or academic stuff or your works, for everything. English is a very good tool. So try to put together here and stay in touch, and let's do this. We can, okay? So I'm gonna send you this stuff. Thank you so much. Have a nice week and weekend. Goodbye.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher. Have a
Teacher,
nice.
goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Teacher.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Teacher, can I
Yeah.
speak with
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, let me know.
En
Yeah.
un momento.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't you
Me da
worry.
un poquito de pena. Entonces,
No, don't you worry. Don't
nada
worry.
más tú y yo.
Let's. Okay. Don't you worry. Okay. Ahora te digo. Dame un segundo. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Tú eres también Dálmata, ¿verdad?
Sí, soy yo.
Okay. Thank you. Jimena, you were here and you didn't pass the you didn't participate, Jimena. Okay, Daph, thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna thank you, Daph. Thank you. Good week. Okay, Andy. Okay, Jimena. Okay, thank you, guys. Bye bye. Okay, Liz, si quieres ahorita nos comunicamos por WhatsApp.
Como usted, preferiblemente que lo diga hablando, que pues que lo diga escribiendo es más formal, pero
Sí, si
como
quieres,
guste, como guste.
por WhatsApp, si quieres ahora. Porque
Bueno, está
es que siento como que ponen la, como que dejan luego y se van.
Sí. Entonces, bueno, pues ya si quiere,
Ok, espérame, un segundito. Andy, ¿estás ahí? Andy. Como que dejan la clase y bueno. Ok.
Y se quedan.
Ajá. Ok. Andy, es que si te quito ya no vas a poder iniciar sesión de la siguiente clase.
Se fue ella, sí lo tuvo que sacar.
Ya la saqué, pero sin quitarla. Es que la tuve que poner como en sala de espera para
Ok.
para que quitarla. Espérame.
Bueno, no, es que me da un poco de pena. Bueno,
No te preocupes.
Pues quería comentarle, sé que, ¿cómo se llama ahorita? Con lo de todo, todo lo que pasa en todo este semestre, la verdad, está muy padre. De hecho, lo que le quería pedir, como es que, bueno, a mí se me traban entre las palabras, ¿no? Pero lo que quería, no pedir como tal, como pedir, sino un favor, no por favor tampoco, sino como que